Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to show you a bit about how if statement works. I'm going to try to explain how they work. Sorry, no superpower train simulator tutorial today again. I can't figure out what I'm going to do next. So if you have any other suggestions besides Quest UI, please comment them below and I'll do them. So let's get started. So I guess you can put your script pretty much anywhere you'd like. I'm going to go on my starter GUI. I'm just going to make a button real quick. Just going to insert a text button. I'm going to put let's do a bool value in here. And just name it values 2s. So on your object you want to put in this statement, you can press the plus, put in your script. In this case, because it's a button, I'm going to do script.parent.mouse button one click to connect function. This just gets when the parent of the script is clicked, which is the button. So once you click it, something will happen. So there's three parts to an if statement. There's the if, there's the else if, and then there's the else. So so let me explain this real quick. So if is basically, let's say if script.parent.values.value equals true. So an if statement checks if something is equal to something, or if something is true, or pretty much you can check if anything. So you can check if a value is true, you can check if a number equals another number, you can check if a string equals another number, you can check if a string is inside of a table. You can do pretty much anything inside of an if statement. And in an else if statement, pretty much it's if. So let's say if script.parent.values.value equals true. So if that value is true, then it'll do this. But let's say if it's not true, then it'll do this. So if it's not true, we'll do it whatever's here. But if it is true, then we're gonna do it over here. So I'm just gonna do print true and print false. Now the else is, let's say if I have $1, I can buy this. Else if I have $0, I can't buy this. But if I have any other amount of dollars, I can buy it. So an else statement is pretty much if it's none of these, then if it's anything else besides true or false, then it'll do whatever is here. So I'm just gonna print neither true or false. So if statements are pretty simple. You can put any check here. And in case you don't know the comparison parameters, greater than or equals to is this symbol and an equal. Just greater than is this symbol. Less than or equal to is the backwards version of the previous symbol and an equals. And then just this symbol alone is a less than. And then equals does not check if the value is equivalent to something else. Equals would be setting a value. So in this scenario we would do 2 equals to check if it's equal to another value. So if statements are pretty simple. There's not much to it besides the if, else if, and else. I'm probably missing a bunch, but I'm not completely sure what else I could explain about this. So yeah, it's just if this equals whatever, then do this. Else if this equals this, then do that. But if it doesn't equal neither of those, do this. So let me real quick test out the game. Let's show you how this is. So if I press the button, it says true because the value is true inside of the player's UI. So if I go back into the UI and I change it to false and I press button, as you can see, now it's false. And if I make it true once again, it'll work. Now let's say I take this value out and I press print. Oh, well, it's gonna have an error because the else statement doesn't really work after that part. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Hopefully this video maybe clears it up a little bit on how else or if statements work. If I missed something very important, then please tell me. And bye.